Previously on
This one?
Tokyo
Ebi?
Zebra.
Shrimp? That's curry.
Okay, so it's been a super long day. I'm actually just getting back from filming. I was filming today, I was filming the day before, and trying to get a video out as well. So it's just been a really long week. But I wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on in our lives. As you know, or may not know, that Wolfy was sick just the other day, and he actually had to quarantine because someone from his school got COVID. That was actually posted on the main channel, so there's probably a little bit of a gap in this one. But recently is he got accepted into a new nursery. The one he's going to now, Wolfy got in because he couldn't get into any other schools. And in fact, we initially wanted to go back to the same school that he's going to, but we needed to fail in terms of like getting into other schools. So we just chose like a really good school for him to get into and didn't expect him to get in, and they actually approved him. So he is starting new school from tomorrow. They do kind of like a training, so you don't just start him off with like 6 hours or 8 hours or whatever how long the school is. They start off gradually, and tomorrow he's going to go to school for 2 hours, and then slowly through the week they're going to build him up. Hopefully by next week he'll be going full time, but you never know. If he doesn't eat his food, then they'll send him back home. If he doesn't take a nap, they'll probably call us, send him back home. So it's kind of like he has to make these like milestones throughout the day, and if he keeps on doing it, then he can stay longer and longer, which is good for the kid, but it's really not good for the schedule. As you know, Michael and I are both working parents, and so it's quite difficult for us to be able to keep up with all of this. But you know, it is what it is. Wolfy is going to a new school tomorrow. So here's his bag, and let me show you what we have to prepare this time. This is his laundry from today. I guess we haven't packed his bag yet, so I guess we know what we're doing tonight.
Wolfy really like this one.
Oh, so we got him some new bibs. He has to bring 3 different bibs this time. I think we need to write the name on this as well. Okay, so we had to rewrite his name on his clothes because they're like in a different spot than the previous nursery. And then this time he has to have a towel. I don't know if this is common in the rest of the world, but basically they have like these special cots. Not cots, they have like these pads that the kids sleep on. In order for them to sleep on, they put a towel on top of it. This is the towel, so basically it has to be exactly this size. So Michael could only find this towel this size. What they actually make you do is to fold the corners and then put these rubber bands. Thing is, you can't buy this, so you have to sew all of this, which takes forever, especially if you don't sew. You have to do it for 3 towels. It's kind of an ordeal, but you do it because you have to do it here in Japan, or else I don't know if they're not going to admit Wolfy, but maybe they'll send him home. I'm not quite sure, but we don't really want to find out. The rules are the rules, and just follow them when you're in Japan. What you got there, Michael?
His diaper. So the last time they didn't care, but for this one you have to stamp it or like write a name inside, not outside, because they're gonna roll it to protect the privacy of Wolfy. It's so dirty. Just
Purple jacket?
purple shoes.
Oh.
It's so dirty.
So those are his emergency shoes. You have to have 2 pairs for some reason. One like as he uses every day, and then one that you leave at the school. Yeah, I don't know if that's common in the rest of the world, so you guys can let us know. Is it coming on?
A little bit. でもね、ちゃんと洗わないとしないかも。色が色だもんね。I used to wash my own shoes. Since we don't have a house, like we don't have like a outside terrace area to wash your shoes. Like dry.
I almost forgot, this is one of the most important things. He's finally getting a hat. So he's been using this hat up until now, and then we had to sew rubber band on there, like kids wear the hat like this. Anyways, this is his new hat. He's gonna be like a little Japanese boy walking around. Wrote his name really big. One of the things that also going to this new school is that there's a lot more kids. His nursery is quite small. There's like 12 students, I think. But now he's gonna be like double in his class, and there's 3 different classes of like ages. So it's gonna be like 6 times the kids, I think. We've actually already had 2 COVID incidents where he was not unable to go to school for more than a week, and I think it's been happening a lot in Japan. What do you need?
Apron.
Are you gonna write the name? Oh, can you write the name here too?
I thought you were gonna write it.
I mean, while you're there. Anyways, I think Michael and I are a little bit more prepared this time. I don't think we're kind of like super scared of letting him go away, cry a bit, and I do expect him to maybe have a harder time going to the school. I think he just loves us so much, and we love him.
Just feel bad for Wolfy that he has to start a new school, like just when he was getting used to it.
If he stays with us a little bit longer, I guess it's okay. So I guess that's it. You'll kind of see us tomorrow morning and us getting ready, and hopefully there's not too many tears on either side. Before we continue on with our family adventure, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, KiwiCo. If y'all don't already know, KiwiCo deliver cool hands-on projects and fun activities for your kids to your front door. It celebrates the concept of small today and big tomorrow, teaching kids creative and innovative confidence so they can grow up and change the world. It exposes kids to science, technology, engineering, art, and math, helping build their creative and problem-solving skills at home. We personally love it because they have crates for all ages, including our little one between 2 and 4 years old. The koala crate we received was developed specifically to deliver fun hands-on activities to engage the natural curiosity and creativity of preschoolers in play-based learning. And being a family overseas in Japan, it's sometimes difficult to find international friendly resources. So this Montessori inspired crate delivered every month containing 2 months worth of products and information is really the practical and convenient solution for our busy home, containing 1 month worth of products and information. So get 50% off your first month of any KiwiCo subscription today by using our code TokyoZebra and link in the description. What are you looking for? Here's Thomas. Ada! Where's Percy? I see Percy. Is that Percy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Kita.
What's that? You... You poo-pooed!
Yeah.
You poo-pooed!
Yeah.
So we're finally here, Wolfy's first day at a new nursery. It should be a super exciting day, but I don't think he's really ready to move into a new nursery just after getting used to the first one. In fact, I don't think Michael and I are ready either, but there's really nothing that we can do at this point. We're just gonna have to get through it together.
That's not nice, Wolfy. That's not nice. What
Ball.
did you do? It fall?
Fall.
It fall? I don't know. It's dirty. It's so dirty. It's Wolfy.
So we've been trying to tell him about it, but I don't know if it's completely hit him yet. At the same time, to be fair, he's very tuned in. He does seem to sense that things are changing.
Thank you. Oh, I got the picture. You said thank you.
Thank you!
I think it's his first time he actually said thank you from him. Oh my god, good job! Wow! Amazing!
Thank you! So, good morning everyone. This is the first day of Wolfy going to a new Japanese nursery. He's ready to go. We are about an hour away from him leaving. Just hanging out, playing with his Anpanman register. Maybe I'm a little bit more nervous because I take him in the mornings, and this place, what's a little bit different is that instead of just dropping him at the front and just like scanning a card and just letting him go, this place is a little different. There's a lot more morning work for the parent to like put all his stuff in like different like cubby holes and containers and hangers and everything. So it'll be quite interesting. And in the previous place also, and because of COVID, we couldn't actually go inside of the nursery, but this time we can go inside. So yeah, it's gonna be a different experience, especially with me. We'll kind of see how that goes. Michael and I had taken him to the new nursery a couple times separately for medical checks and orientation, but he cried a lot both times, I think because he sensed he knew he was going to this new place. The first time a lot more than the second time, so maybe he's slowly starting to understand what's going on. It's crazy to see how quickly kids sense things. I guess we'll just have to see how the day goes. I still remember the first time Wolfy started going to the first nursery. He was crying so much every morning, and I also remember him not being himself. Michael and I were pretty heartbroken as well to see him like that, on top of feeling guilty and just missing being with him.
Daddy.
Yeah?
Go.
However, over time, going there regularly every week for the past 5 months, Wolfy got used to his new lifestyle and he started loving the teachers and his new friends, which was a comfort for Maiko and I. This first time away from each other during the day, although sadly missed, allowed Mike and I to get a lot of work done since it gave us a block of steady hours to concentrate, but every day we couldn't wait to pick him up. In fact, I tried to pick him up early every day as I wanted to be able to play with him outside or even inside before dinner. All in all, we got used to the new schedule and learned a lot about our family during this time. Let's count. 1, 2, 3,
4.
Is it better?
Yeah.
You got better with the gas. That's good.
Hey, we gotta put your socks on. Hey, train. Whoa, Wolfy, put your socks on. Just a little bit. I'll cut it because he's watching TV.
What did you say? You think they're gonna ask you? One is the allergy. He had pineapple. He
didn't have acai.
They just say 子供使えなくて登録の ID がないので。
So, does she know? Oh my gosh, she's right. Here you go, dude. Okay, let's go. Yay!
みんなに言ったら、Hi, Wolfy ですって言うんだよ。
And there he goes, ready to start a new life. We're gonna cut it off here as the video is getting just a bit too long, but we'll be back next week to share with you how his first day went.